Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-December 2019, and I'll start you off with an oracle card, then I'll go into the reading, and then I'll close it off with 2 more oracle cards for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box if you want. God, these cards are huge. So let's start you off with a oracle card from Alice the Wonderland Oracle. Okay. Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world. Interesting. So you might pay closer attention to your animals, or even working with animals. I would love to do that. So Pisces, let's get you started with the reading. The overall energy for the reading here is the Hierophant. Some of you are dealing with a very, very strong foundation here. Possibly a marriage for some of you, but something that seems really, really steady and solid. You know, this could really be talking about spiritual teachings and things like that also. So, but I do see a connection here. Opening up the reading for you is the Empress crossed by the Moon. I get a lot of good energy about this, in the sense that I feel like this is you feeling really, really great about where you're at energetically. You know, feeling balanced, feeling kind of in the knowing that things will work out eventually. Whatever happened here in the past, whatever's going on, if there's anything going on that's a little bit shaky, you have this strong inner knowing and this ability to go through whatever it is that you're going through. Just really, really powerful here. That's how you're feeling. That's what it's looking like for mid-December. Your focus here is the Ace of Swords, which is telling me you're ready to take action on something. I don't know what yet. In the recent past, you get the Three of Wands. You are possibly waiting for your ships to come in regards to something. You possibly started working on something. Just waiting to see what happens out of a situation that you put some effort in. Your strength here is this is interesting, your ability to leave any kind of situation that smells fishy, that doesn't feel good toward, to you. There's a lot of intuition coming up here for you, where you're listening to your intuition, where it's screaming at you at times, and you're like, oh yeah, this doesn't feel right, I'm out, Coming up for you in the immediate future, you get the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change here for the better, usually, with the Wheel of Fortune, but we'll see. There you are. You're in your manifest mode. You're in your magician here. Power. You've got the ability now, because you're so open and intuitively, to manifest pretty much anything you want for yourself. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, someone's approaching you here with love. What you're afraid of, this is something that you may have done in the past. There's a little bit of resistance here to something, a little bit of hanging on to something that may not serve you anymore, and you're kind of anticipating that, or you're fearing that. But as long as you're aware of it, it's probably not going to happen. Not like it did in the past, you know. Coming up for you in the potential outcome, you're feeling great. Where you're at, in your material world, in, you know, just growing spiritually, growing materialistically, or how the hell do you say it? I don't know. But things are starting to show up for you in a very solid manner here that you're really, really liking. All right, so let's clarify. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Wow. What's going on here? Hierophant clarified by other three major arcana cards, which is the Shadow Side, the Devil, the Magician, and the High Priest. You're wanting this connection. There's a connection that you really, really want, and you are bringing it into your life. What you may not be aware of is that this connection is here to teach you a lot of things. And with the Devil card, I'm kind of getting that those are going to be a little bit of painful things, but you don't care at this point. Either you're not seeing that quite yet, or you just don't care, because you're so strongly attached to this connection. You're calling in a lot of transformation, a lot of spiritual growth. And it's coming, but it's going to come with a little bit of pain too. So just be mindful of that. You're doing this. It's your own doing. Don't say I didn't warn you. But it's a lot of growth that you're calling in and you're open to. Let's do the Empress. Yeah, there's going to be movement from this person's part. This could be you, this could be them, again. Could be them. I'm kind of getting that they're in a period of a little bit of a time off from the world. Kind of like trying to figure out how to approach you, how to approach the situation. Things are not easy for them currently. They're going through a rough patch. But they are trying to figure out a plan to come towards you. Let's see this moon. Because I feel like this is you here. Interesting. Someone's deceiving you. I'm not sure if it's the same person. You could be dealing with a couple people here. But someone's telling you that they love you. I don't really think that that's necessarily true. I think there's a lot of passion there, yes. In terms of love, not really getting it. Here, for me at least. You know, they might be... Because passion is different from love. If I get that crazy, oh, passion is the same as love. No, it's not. Passion could be just sex. It's there usually when people connect, and then love carries on, or it should, for a various number of years. Passion changes. It comes, it goes, it comes, it goes, you know. So there is a lot of passion here in terms of love. Again, not really getting it. Ace of Swords here. For your focus. It's time to take action on something, and you know that. You're feeling that. All of the signs are pointing to it. Something may have happened recently that placed you into this Karma card, which is the Judgment card. You need to take action because something is making you really, really unhappy, and you need to cut that out of your life. And that's your focus here. That's what you're focusing on. It's kind of like enough is enough. With this Tower, something happened that kind of placed you into this energy of feeling, that's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. You know, and I feel like you're taking steps towards doing that. Let's do the Seven of Swords for your strength. You're not waiting. You're not waiting on things to happen with a very, very special person here in your life. This is a very strong soulmate that you're dealing with, and I feel like you've waited for them for quite some time. This could be you, this could be them. Somebody waited for a long time. And this waiting game in this lover's situation here is surrounded by the Seven of Swords, which is telling me that you're done waiting. With the Seven of Swords, even though it's showing up here as double, it's kind of like you're done, but not really. To me, as a reader. That's what it's looking like. It's one of those things. Oh, I'm definitely done. And then something goes in your mind and in your heart kind of saying, really? Because I don't think so, you know? So it's kind of like one of those things. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. For the immediate future, oh yeah. The minute you truly stop waiting for this love to come in, let it happen. If it wants to come in, it's gonna come in. If not, no. The minute you truly, truly expect for this to come in, happiness is coming your way. Because when we release expectations, that's when things happen usually. But you have to truly feel it within, not just say it by mouth, by words. You know, I'm done, I'm not waiting. No, nobody's going to believe that. You need to really feel it. So I feel like there is going to be a release on your part of expectations. And that's when happiness is going to come in. Let's stay here. Let's do the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting this love coming in, but you do know you have to be patient. There's one thing in manifesting and another in releasing control. Releasing control doesn't mean that we don't want it anymore. It's just that we don't want it like we, in a certain kind of aspect, in a certain scenario. We still want it, but we release any kind of expectation of how it's going to happen. And then, yeah, it's going to happen. Because you're manifesting it. You're still manifesting it. But you need to be patient with it. And then there you go. You get the Knight of Cups coming in towards you in the hidden energies. You don't even know what's happening. So let's do the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have a little bit of a hard time letting go of this idea that your person left you and they're never coming back. It's weighing heavy on you here, but there's resistance here on your part to release that, to think about, oh my god, this person has left me and I'm doomed forever. But as soon as you open up more to learning from the universe, from other people, from other situations, from your own experiences, then it's going to get a little bit easier to detach from that idea that this person is never coming back. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles for the potential outcome. Yeah, you are going to get to this place where things are going to be amazing. But it's kind of looking like something is still going to be missing from your life, you know? Yeah, people can feel this way where everything's looking perfect and everything feels perfect. And that's actually the correct kind of thing to go through. But sometimes something is missing. Something. And what's missing, it's this love for you. So you're going to feel that you're missing something, even though everything is great. And in terms of that, again, once you release and once this person does their work also, Yeah, because it's looking like this is a very strong soul connection here between the two of you. So it's probably, most likely, gonna come together. Once you do your part, once they do their part. So, let me pull some cards from the universe here. God. You get the Tower, the Six of Swords, and the Devil. Yeah, you're walking away from a situation, but it's going to lead you straight into dealing with something that you may not want to. Straight into dealing with repetitive situations in your life that keep coming up for you to fix. This time around, I'm kind of getting a sense that you'll look at those and you'll probably get a better handle on them and start fixing them. Whatever those issues are. Could be codependency, could be abandonment issues, could be anything, pretty much. So that's it with the reading. Let's close it off with 2 oracle cards. Alright, so from the Oracle of the Fairies, you get celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Again, I do see that love coming in for you. From the Sacred Traveler, you get the navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. You're asking for all of this. So whatever comes your way, just be open to it, and happiness is on the way here towards you once you release. But you know that, or you should know that, because you're kind of asking for all of this to come your way. So you're not asking, there's a reason that you're asking for this to be worked on. So Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.